The European beech forests, on a par with the Galapagos Islands, the Great Barrier Reef and the Yellowstone National Park, for they are a creation of outstanding importance throughout the world, heritage of all mankind. This heritage has to be preserved for posterity. To this purpose, the international community signed the Charter for the Protection of the Cultural and Natural Heritage of the World. In Europe, we have deciduous forests which have been continuously expanding and developing since the end of the last ice age, a unique process worldwide. A single tree species assumed predominance within just a few thousand years. The beech tree set out from its glacial retreats on the Mediterranean Sea to conquer an entire continent. The beech tree needed several thousand years to progress to the Baltic Sea. On the steep coastline of the Baltic Sea, it met with its limits at the chalk rock of Jasmund. Here, it seems to be falling into the sea. Its everlasting advance is an overwhelming symbol of the continuous expansion of the beech tree. The savanna is to Africa what the rainforest is to South America and the beech forest to Europe, original wilderness. Nowhere else on Earth does one single tree species determine the appearance and life as much as in the European beech forest. All stages of development, from the seedling to the giant tree and the rotting trunk, are united on a small scale. All life in the forest has aligned with the eternal cycle of the coming into being and the decaying of the beech tree. A green canopy stretching out above mighty silver-grey beech trunks seems endless, unfolding a veil across valleys and hills. The seasons dictate the rhythm of the beech forest. The play of colours is fascinating. Fresh spring green, dark summer green, shiny autumn gold, and the white winter silence. The older the beech forest gets, the richer its life becomes. Every animal occupies a niche, has its particular task to fulfill within the system. Deadwood offers space for new life, marking the level of diversity. Some bird species live exclusively in the European beech area. Large herbivores such as red deer and European bison are impressive inhabitants. 5 bat species can be exclusively found in Europe. In many places, the wild cat and the lynx have returned on quiet paws. They still exist, the last primeval beech forests, undamaged heritage of mankind. They're located in the Carpathian Mountains, and they were already recognized as UNESCO World Natural Heritage in 2007. The best preserved beech forests of the lowlands and the low mountain ranges grow in Jasmund, Serran, Grumsin, Hainich, and in the Kellerwald. Since June 2011, these ancient beech forests of Germany complement the Carpathian primeval forests. Because the diversity and dynamics of the beech forests are to be presented as completely as possible. A piece of the World Natural Heritage lies in the Kellerwald-Edersee National Park. Here in the Kellerwald, they have endured remnants of primeval forest. Here, the best acidophilous beech forests of the low mountain ranges grow, characterizing the picture of the hilly forest landscape. Ancient beeches form on the steep hills towards the Edersee, completing the phenomenon of a nascent wilderness. The beech forests are enriched by a unique composition of primeval treasures, witnesses of the history of the earth, created by aridity and moisture. The veterans become more and more bizarre at the timberline on rocky ground, forming strange images in the forest. The fire witch grows on the rough natural precipice declining towards the Edersee, a relic of the post-Ice Age and a rare treasure throughout Europe. From below bizarre massifs, extensive boulder fields fall down into the valley. Forests of linden, elm and maple trees grow on shady slopes where the boulders come to a rest, unfolding their lush plant life. More than 500 of the purest springs have their source in the national park, uniting to form sputtering crystal-clear forest creeks, which meander naturally through the valleys. If you want to know more about the worldwide uniqueness of the beech forests, you're very welcome to visit the Kellerwald-Edersee National Park. Narrow trails lead into the seclusion of extensive forests. The Orvadsteg is the best footpath for anyone who wants to gradually immerse themselves in the wilderness. It stretches over 20 kilometers through the World Natural Heritage. National park routes show the entire richness. The Nationalparkzentrum near Herzhausen and the Buchenhaus close to the Wildtierpark put visitors in the right mood. If you want to experience the World Natural Heritage in a special way, you can go on a hiking tour guided by a ranger.